Sziasztok! Ismét itt, és akkor folytatnám is a LMV-ket. Játék folytatása.
I can't
No.
believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Egyébként így első ránézésre tök hangulatos ez a kis város. Teljesen ezeket a régi történetekből jut eszembe ez a dolog. Régebben sok ilyen Stephen Kinget olvastam.
I needed to find Carl Stuckey to get the key to the cabin.
Are you on your own, or is your wife with you? I can show you the town if you want. I get off work at 6.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack.
Na szóval...
Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
Ne pofázzatok már bele.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Na szóval azt akartam mondani, hogy régen sok ilyen Stephen Kinget olvastam, és a legtöbb történetében van ilyen kisváros. Tök jó. Hát te meg...
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Hát ez bizongerjesztő. És tényleg nincs lámpám most. Persze a legutolsó ajtó lesz ez.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Na, hát jó.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring. You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to...
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Na, azt szóltat olvastam.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That
Ez
diner
az
was a
a
real
Stuckey,
nut
vagy ki a franc. Kit elő kellett volna kerítenünk.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay, we can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Most itt csak ezt a részt közvetlenül az előző rész után veszem fel. Így hát még mindig álmos vagyok.
It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Ilyen fóbia egyáltalán tényleg van? Mert jó, tudom, hogy a kisgyerekek félnek a sötéttől, de... Hát mondjuk... Elég sokfajta félelem van. Na. Pont így képzelek egy ilyen kis... Isten háta mögötti kis faházat. Ezt mint a valami horrorból szedték volna elő. Azt a rohadt életbe. De szép az a hegy. Hogy mi a franc. Azt nézem, hogy akkor minden maximum van. Nem. Még csökkenteni se lehet, hogy mi. Jó van. Marad ezen. Forintjuk. Egy fejsze. Ezért nem árt, ha feltérképezem a helyet. És tudom, melyik játékban volt még így, hogy így nem közepén volt. Tehát nem a monitor közepén volt a karakter, hanem így a szélén. Aztán a Deep Space-ben rohadtul idegesítő volt. Most minek kapcsolnám be? Hát jó van. Hát, hogy most egy kicsit előrébb siettem. Sztori van?
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Ott is vagy épületé, meg itt mindjárt lerohanok. Ez nem lett volna jó. Mit?
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
A kis álmodozó. Miben töröd a fejed ellen?
Alice? Honey?
Fú, egy halacska. Ahó, van itthon valaki?
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we
Azt
can
a
rope him
életbe
into
ezt a
an
ködös
interview.
látvány, ez rohadt jó.
Go to the phones, caller. You're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
Lehet írni? Nem.
Well, Rose,
I just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM.
Na hát, most mindig tudja, hogy itt
So much for
vagyok.
keeping a low profile. The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Azt nézte, hogy le lehetett menni a arastégre. Mondtam, most akkor arra felé nem megyek. És nem lehet benézni. Nem.
Alan, come here, Slowpoke. I'm waiting.
Majd lenézek oda gyorsan. Lehet, hogy ott is lesz egy ilyen kávés termosz. Bár nem. Mindjárt lemegy a nap.
The water was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
Na jó van, akkor visszamegyek. Hello. És mi van?
Surprise!
Hey.
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice! Everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan?
Az beszél volt.
Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out. Alice!
Na,
What the hell?
világítottam rájuk.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Beleugrott.
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice?
Nekem ezt csak álmodtam, mi? Áj.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Én törtem a fejemet, hogy mi legyen az új játék, amivel játszok. Hát nem tudom. Nem volt semmi ötletem se. Hát keresgéltem a neten,
The Creator's
és valahogy ez jött ki.
by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it.
Remélem, hogy
And I
tetszik
didn't like
nektek.
the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Ugye nem mindig az a Fallout 3-ban. Meg már írtátok is nekem, hogy lehetne valami más is. Na, semmi. Nem tudom, hogy sikerül összeszednem mind a 100 darabot, szerintem biztos, hogy nem.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Közel volt. Nem térek magamhoz, de ez vannak. Olyan volt, mint a... Na mindegy. Azt tudom, el lehet arra is menni. Na.
Hello?
Hello? Is someone there?
Egy levél.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Jól hangzik. Melyik?
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Hát jó van. Tök szép ez a játék. Fák lombja. Vagy lehet ezt egyáltalán lombnak nevezni? Ez a fenyőfa.
Anybody there?
Mi a fene?
Please, I've been in an accident.
Tehát arra kell mennem, de errefelé is kell lennie valaminek, nem? Így innen jöttem? Lehet, hogy igen. Na jó van. Most lehet, hogy teljesen visszajuttam az elejére. Hoppá, elfáradtam. Fogd ki magad. Mondjuk mit keresne egy termosz. Kint az erdő közepén. Az csak nem egy piknikező tábor hagyta ott.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Ide még benézek. Komolyan így kellett ide bejutni?
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
És a lámpát hogy tudom elővenni? Nincs nálam. Na jó. Hoppa. Egyébként
Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
nem értem igazán, hogy merre felé kellene mennem. Fényt keresek, de... Hoppá. Egyébként azt akartam már mondani, most már harmadjára, hogy én is van egy játék, amivel szívesen játszanék, de szerintem az is egy kicsit unalmas lenne, mint a Fallout 3 egy idő után. Úgyhogy inkább lemondok róla.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Nicholson a ragyogásban. Már láttam a ragyogást, de meg nekem az nem tetszett annyira. Elemek.
During your trying, it's the latest thing. Incontestably proven health benefits let you kill two birds with one stone. You can see the sights and keep those cholesterol.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello? Hello?
Az előbb úgy telefonált, hogy föl se vette a kagylót. Jaj! Engedj! Mi van? Ugorjak? Nem. Jaj.
I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone, or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Na, látta. Lőszer? Nem, jelzőpisztoly. Ez is jó.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Tutti. Lőszer. Fasza, megtaláltam most, hogy már nincsenek. Ó, köves semmi lett. Valószínűleg ez lehetett volna el a lábához. Aha. Hát ez tök jó. Hogy előbb találtam meg a ládát, mint hogy a hozzá elvezető jelet. Jaj. Na, ezt így kell megjavítani.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's rabbit season.
Jaj, nem azt akartam. Francba. Nem vettem észre, hogy az van előkészítve. Na mindegy. Ez egy traktor. Tetszett. És akkor megint van kettő, mi?
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave. Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Hát jó van. Most azt sem tudom, hogy most ez a nő az meghalt-e, vagy csak álmodtuk. Én már nem tudom. Viszont ellenőrző pont elérve. Én itt most be is fejezném ezt a részt. Remélem, hogy tetszett. És sziasztok!